Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Pacilio here. Today I'm going to do my own version of Writer's Workshop for my home. So I have a nice blank sheet of paper right here. It's actually like a writing journal. You don't have that, or you might have that, I don't know, but it's okay if you don't. You can just get a plain sheet of paper. And I have my word wall right there. If you don't have a word wall or you don't have a list, just tell mom and I can send, mom or dad, or I can send one in the email for you guys, okay? So I'm just gonna start by reviewing the most important things, and then I'm gonna write my story. So when I always begin, I always write the date in the corner. So it is 4-3-20. So that's what your corner should look like. That tells you when you did your work, okay? Now, when you're writing, let's write a story, okay? Remember when we left school, we were talking about personal narratives, and personal narratives have a beginning, a middle, and an end, okay? So I'm gonna talk about some things I like to do. I like to go on walks, I like to read books, I like to go to the gym. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to go to the gym in a long time. I like to talk to my grandma and grandpa on the phone. I like to cook. So I have a lot of things that I could write about. So I'm gonna write about going on a walk, okay? Because I went on a walk early this morning, okay? So when I begin my sentence, how about I do this just to help out? So that's gonna tell me my picture goes up here and my words go up here, okay? So the first word I'm gonna write is I. Now everyone should know how to write I. If you don't know, it's the same as the letter I. I by itself is always uppercase, we know that. So I, just like that. Now when we're writing, we always put finger space in between our words. Now it's a little hard for me because I'm holding my camera, but I've been writing for a really long time, so I don't have to do that anymore. It's become like a habit. So we always need finger space. And since I've already began my sentence with the uppercase, I don't need to write uppercase. I need to write lowercase. So I went, oop, that's another sight word. Went, went. Now I'm gonna do another finger space. For, these are all sight words, so for, finger space, A, very easy, but it's not gonna be uppercase because it's not like the word I, it's lowercase. Now, the next word is gonna be walk, and that's not a sight word. So what we do, remember when we're spelling words we don't know, we stretch them and listen for the sound. So walk, w, w, w. I know W makes that sound. W, al, k. Walk. And what did I put right there? Something called punctuation. That is a period. That means I am ending my sentence. Remember, we worked on that a lot. So I want you to think, when I end my sentence, I'm beginning a new one. What is the rule that we always do when we begin our sentence? We write with what type of letter? I'll give you a few seconds. So we always start with an uppercase letter when we're beginning a new sentence, okay? So I went for a walk, okay? My next sentence is, it was windy outside, okay? So it, that's a sight word, I. I know I makes that I sound, so it's not I, not is, in, oh, it. But since we have that period right there, it's gonna be uppercase, it. Now, new word, so finger space. Was is another sight word. It's right here under W because it makes the W sound. Was. And I think I have room for windy. Now, windy is not a sight word, so I'm gonna do like what I did for the walk. I'm gonna stretch the word, so w, I, And then I'm gonna put a period. So I'm gonna reread it. I went for a walk. It was windy. I'm gonna write my last sentence that says, I had fun. Okay? So we all know, uppercase no matter what. Had, now had is another sight word under the letter H because it makes the sound. So add. Now remember, lowercase, because this word is not the name of something and it's not the beginning of a sentence. So always make sure you're using your lowercase letters. I had fun, finger space. Now, when I think the word fun, I think, that sounds like something. Remember before we left school, we were learning something about word families. Now, word families usually have rhyming words, okay? So I know that fun rhymes with sun. So I've been in school a long time, so I know that they're gonna have the same ending. So fun begins with F, N. Okay, fun. Now if I took that F away and I put an S, it would be sun. So that'd be kind of cool. And if I took that away again and I put an R, it would be run. So that's a cool thing that you guys can practice as well. So I went for a walk. It was windy. I had fun. Now, I could put a period here, but does that sound like I had fun? I had fun when I read that? No, so I'm gonna use another form of punctuation that looks like this. Now, can anyone remember what this is called? I'll give you a few seconds. So that's called an exclamation point. That means you have a feeling, you're excited. I had fun. That's the way you would read that to someone. So let me read my story to you again, okay? I went for a walk. It was windy. I had fun. That sounds like a really good story. Now, I did my personal best. I wrote my letters. I stretched out words. I used capital letters, lowercase letters, and I used punctuation. I did my personal best work, so now I'm going to draw a picture that matches my story, okay? So what's important is that we always use 3-star coloring because that's one of the most important things we've learned in kindergarten, okay? So I'm going to start off with me. I'm going to have my body, my legs. Remember, we use different shapes. Okay, that looks like a pretty good picture. Fix that. Make it look like those are shoes. I'll draw hands because we all have hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feet. Now I'm gonna draw my hair. Do I have red hair? No. I have brown hair. Now some people have red hair, some people have cool different color hair, some people have black hair, some people have blonde hair. That's all cool, but I like when you guys make pictures that look like you, so I can tell it's you in the picture. I go, oh, I'm looking at that picture, I can tell that's Miss Pacilio. So, eyes, and a smile because I was happy. Let me draw a couple, like, eyebrows, because you guys always give me grief. You're like, where are your eyelashes? Where are your eyebrows? So, that's me. I'm gonna draw, color. Put a pink shirt on. There we go. Put some pants on. Color in my pants. And remember, we like to add skin tone. I hope that's the right. No, okay. We don't have any green people, right? Here we go. So that's me. Now I'm gonna draw really quickly because I want you guys to have time to write. The sun is out, it's beautiful. It's actually a really pretty day. That's my sun. Ta-da. I'm gonna draw a couple of trees. Just to show you that it was a windy day. It was not. It was kind of like a lion. Remember we were talking about lion and lamb days? So I would go back and color that, but now I'm gonna go back and add detail. I'm gonna show you that it was windy by doing these lines. Hopefully that looks like it's a windy day. So this is my story. I think my pictures match my words, and I think I did my personal best. So I want you guys to give it a try. Try writing a story, a personal narrative about what you do during the day that's not school related. Maybe you take a walk. Maybe you play outside with your brother or sister. Maybe you read a book. So anything, as long as you write a story, it needs to have a beginning, a middle, and an end. So keep up the good work, and I will make another video for you guys soon. Love you. Bye.